Hey everybody, Spy4360 here. They just put out perks for season 15, and I feel like Moira kind of got the short end of the stick. Before we get on to the discussion, I stream bi-daily at these links, and you can find these in the description below if you'd like to see me play Moira live. But without further ado, let's get into it. So Moira's first two perks are 50% higher jump height in Fade, and then 0.5 seconds duration in Fade. And I feel like 90% of the time, you're just going to be taking the 0.5 second duration for Fade. There are some maps like Eichenwald on Attack. You can do some Fade jumps with the 50% higher jump to just get to the top of the castle. Same thing with, what's that map? The Overwatch, like, classic map. Gibraltar. On Gibraltar, you can get to the high ground, basically from anywhere. If you can do a Fade jump off of some object, you can get to the ultra high ground with Fade jump. There's some other maps, like Shambali Monastery. You can get to, like, the high ground from, like, first point to second point, you know? It's just really situational. You'll always get guaranteed value with the 0.5 second duration, but also the 0.5 second duration kind of fucks up, like, your internal mechanisms, you know? Like, I'll get tripped up where I'm like, oh, I can make it to this location, but I don't have the perk yet, so I actually can't. And then backwards, like, I'll be like, oh, I can fade up to this guy and start healing them, but my fade is 0.5 seconds longer, so I don't come out of fade before they're already dead, but I wouldn't have reached them if I didn't fade, you know? I don't know, it's weird. Like, that one feels more like a double-edged sword, just because you're in fade for longer, so, like, you ult, and your ult duration is going while you're in fade, so it lasts 0.5 seconds shorter, essentially. Yeah, I don't know. They're weird. I don't know how to feel about the base one perks. It's kind of just like, choose the duration one 90% of the time. And then the second two perks are a little bit more divisive in what you should be choosing. Again, it feels like 90% of the time, or probably more like 80% of the time, you're taking the heal reduction on your damage orb. You get 25% heal reduction on damage orb, or when you throw a heal orb, you instantly heal 50 HP to people who are injured. So those are the two perks. The instantly healing 50 HP one is good with, like, burst comps that you're against. Like, there's a lot of Torbjorns and Symmetras, so, like, if somebody gets hit by that, you can heal them faster and potentially help your DPS or your tank kill the Torbjorn or Symmetra. Also, Sojourn is really popular, and Sojourn's right-click perk, it's, like, one of the first perks she gets. She gets it, like, right before her first ult. It one-shots people who were 225 with 100 charge, which is nuts. So, you can burst heal people to keep them 250 or higher. I mean, Moira just gets one shot, but those are pretty good use cases for the burst heal. I usually always choose the damage reduction, or the healing reduction orb, just because you get a lot of healing resource back when you're hitting your damage orbs, and 25% less healing. You're basically putting the DPS passive on people, and I think it stacks with the DPS passive. So you can potentially mitigate a lot of healing while you're just getting passive, like, healing back. And theoretically, right, say, like, all 5 of you are bunched up on a healing orb, and then you throw a healing orb, and you have the instantly heal 50 HP, your healing orb is gone, just instantly. It uses up all your healing, which is effective healing. You know, it heals everybody really quick, but I feel like the biggest strength of a healing orb is that you make a healing zone, and it's just there, you know? At least you're walking with it, or it's just like an infinite healing zone, you know? and you have it there for 7 seconds, which is the duration of your orb. But if everybody has taken damage and you throw a healing orb, 250 damage or 250 health of the 300 is just gone, right? And then you only have like 50 residual healing. Whereas like you just do like a quick spritz on everybody with your healing resource, and it heals for like 51 healing over 3 seconds, you know? Which is like the same effect, it's just delayed. And then you can stack the two. You can stack the healing orb and your healing resource. But again, the healing, the 50 instant healing is good for just burst healing somebody, or if the enemy team has a lot of burst. So there's reasons why you would want to take it. But like 90 to 80% of the time, you just want to take the damage orb. I'm kind of underwhelmed by Moira's perks. It kind of feels like nobody on the dev team plays Moira, but she's getting a lot of love, you know, she got a new skin. If you use the Lilith skin, she says, submit to your mommy or something. Same thing, you've got the Eldritch Horror mythic, she says, surrender your soul now. So she's getting voice lines and love and like skins and stuff. It's cool. I just wish she had better balancing, because she's kind of been getting the short end of a lot of patches since like season 9. But she's still fun. I'm probably gonna keep one-tricking her. She still feels the same and like as fun as she used to. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the yapping. I just wanted to make this quick update to add on to the masterclass, just because the perks don't really change too much. You're mainly going to be choosing the duration and then the healing reduction as your 2 perks, but there are situations for the other 2. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Again, links to my streams and my socials are in the description, so come say hi. And enjoy the rest of the video. We have rally?
This ends now.
Who the fuck?
Cage fight still charging.
Enemy spotted.
There's a test subject.
Group up.
I see a hostile. Big smatter back. I require assistance.
We got him where we want him.
Okay.
You're taking the point. Let's put a stop to that. Using the KO.
Think they win that? Juno's half.
What rank are you? I'm so curious. No play.
Wait, who?
Or break.
Are they in
What rank
boys?
are you? Yeah. Can you type your rank? I'm curious.
Play of the game.
They're
Alright,
gone.
they left. They moved like they're fucking flat.
This ends now.
Honestly, when you first were calling out Brig, I thought I was doing a lot worse that fight.
House.
Yeah, he has less healing than you do when
Cybernetics
you're flanking.
regulating. Coming through.